Hi, my name is Phillip Lechter, and welcome to the Lechter Residence, the birthplace of Rich Dad Poor Dad, 3 Feet from Gold, Outwitting the Devil, and so many more books that have made a difference in millions of people's lives. Come on in, let me show you around.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Phillip Lechter, and I'm really excited to be back here with you on the Book of the Week. Today, I have to be honest, I'm a bit biased. I'm going to talk to you about a book that my mother co-authored, 3 Feet from Gold. Now, she co-authored this with Greg Reed, and Greg wanted to replay and redo the adventure that Napoleon Hill had when he originally wrote Think and Grow Rich. And what he went out to do is he went out and interviewed some of the most successful leaders to identify what really made them tick. So as we dive into this book and dive deep, we're going to discover at the end your personal success equation. I have to tell you that when this started, the biggest thing I took from the book was the fact that so many individuals didn't have an overnight success. In fact, one of the interviewees in this book talked about the fact that he was being interviewed, and he said, "What does it feel like to have just hit it big?" And his response was, "You know what? It might seem like I just hit it big because we just started this company, but you didn't get to see the 20 years prior to that." And it really told me a lot, because what this book is about is not just about people's successes, but about the struggles along the way. When they hit that wall and they said, "Oh my goodness, I don't know that I could go any further," and what it took for them to power through. Now, the book was founded on the concept that was written about by Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich. And that was the story of R.U. Darby, who went out and bought this land looking for gold. And as he was digging for gold and mining for gold, he ended up coming across gold. And he found out that, holy moly, I have found gold. And he was so excited. And he kept digging and digging and digging, but couldn't get more gold out of this particular mine. And what he discovered is that he ran out of money. He actually ran out of money and went and resold his property with nothing left to a local junkyard owner who knew a little bit about mining. And what he found out is that while R.U. Darby had actually punched through the vein of gold, gold veins run up and down. And what he discovered is that if he would have gone 3 feet to the left or 3 feet from the right, from where he had hit that vein, he actually would have discovered the largest gold vein discovery in North America at that time. Now, this junkyard individual who knew what was going on knew that it was such an incredible piece of information to have the knowledge, to have the understanding on how to find gold, that he was able to actually get that gold and became one of the wealthiest men through gold mining. Now, why is that so important in today's terms? Well, so often we run into roadblocks. We hit these roadblocks in our life, in our business, these failures, and it's so important that we not only hit those, we identify them, but then we overcome them. And that's what this book right here walks you through. It is such a powerful message. But you know, as we dive in deep and you get to hear these interviews, as Greg walks through interviewing successful individual from successful individual, what he discovers at the end is truly powerful. And I'd like to open this up and read it to you. He discovered through this process the personal success equation. And the success equation looks like this. You take your passion plus your talents. You multiply it by your associations and action, and then you add faith. Now, what you're going to find at the back of this book that is truly powerful is the fact that it actually will walk you through the success equation like a workbook, and it will give you the opportunity to fill it out for yourself so that you can identify your passions, your talents, use your associations, take the action you need, and above all, have the faith to have the success that you want. Hey, I'll see you next time at Book of the Week.